Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio energies, and welcome back to my channel, my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing wonderful. So thank you for all my returning subscribers and viewers. I sincerely appreciate the way you've been supporting my channel. We're glowing. Well, we are glowing and growing. So thank you for that. So for this reading, I'm going to go ahead and check in and see what's next for you and your person in your current situation and your soul journey together. So you may or may not be together at this current time of the reading, okay? So I started this reading and then my cat jumped on the keyboard and literally stopped the entire reading. So I took the opportunity to make sure it was all nice and neat. But I am going to check in with you and with them and we'll see what's going on. And up top here is just the Lover's Oracle. We'll check in with that as well. So just two heads up here. This is a safe space for everybody. So feel free to speak your piece if you want, comment what's going on with you, whatever, you're safe to do so. I actually screen all the comments before I release them. So if somebody's not being nice, it's not going to make it to the board. Okay. So just keep that in mind. The second announcement is I'm doing a giveaway. So I'm doing a giveaway for this deck right here and for this deck right here. So 2 people will be winning those box sets, and the announcements will be made in the communities tab and future readings. So this is just all a heads up right now. The pattern of my reading is going to stay the same for the giveaway. And again, if you know me and know my style, you'll know what I do in the middle and towards the end. And so basically participating is what it takes to put your name in the bucket to raffle whoever wins. Okay. So that's coming up. All right. So that being said here, my beautiful Scorpios, I'm going to go ahead and start with your reading. It seems to me divine timing was at play. There was just at some point in time, something just did not materialize or manifest the right way for you. And this person, it could have been the wrong timing for some of you. So there was just kind of a little bit of a pause on the entire situation. This is not to say that, it didn't bring heartbreak because it feels like it was a breakup, but there's just a lot of anxiety about whether this could be in a place like a successful place if a new cycle is starting or will start. Now, I do feel for a lot of you, this, I don't know, it feels like you're the one that's heartbroken and they're the one that are anxious. So I'm going to go with my intuition on this one. I feel like you're dealing with a heartbreak, but you really literally have new love around you. And I feel like they're super, super anxious, and I feel like they want to, because this is you and them, I feel like, they may be dating or seeing other people and it's just not the same. I feel like maybe they were just worried that you're moving on with a new love that's going to work out while their situations are working out. But I do feel like for some of you, this is somebody that could be thinking about reaching out and asking you out on a date, okay, to initiate a new beginning. So in the meantime, there's just a lot of anxiety and heartbreak. And I feel like, the pain, the struggle, the suffering of whatever initiated all of this was, essentially a divine intervention for me. Not just timing, but intervention, because for however much issues might have been going on, if the situation stayed the way it was, it probably was going to get worse. Okay, so let's tap into your side here. So for you, I have the 5 of Wands for what's on your mind, the Strength card for your feelings about the situation at this time, the Empress, your feelings for them, all of this is at this time. Okay, the Knight of Swords here for what's in your way. What do you want from them is the Moon in reverse, and the 3 of Wands for what's next for you with them or towards them. Your overall energy is the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Swords, again, what's on their mind. Page of Cups, their feelings for the situation. The Fool here in reverse, their feelings for you. The Ace of Wands here, what's in their way. The Queen of Wands in reverse for Queen of Wands in reverse for what do they really want from you. And the 2 of Wands in reverse for what's next for them and you. Their overall energy is the Knight of Wands. Over here we have a spiritual awakening as well taking place. Okay, so epiphanies, unfinished business, all right, is also showing up. And let's get started. So I feel for a lot of you here, on your mind, Yeah, sure, you might, feel a little powerful, or maybe because I mean, you're right next to the strength card, so stay with me. Maybe you're feeling, like your ego, your pride is strong, but not like necessarily in a negative way. But you're really, you have, it's almost like there is no shame in doing the right thing, kind of a pride. Like you are a proud person, but you know how to be humble, is what I'm trying to get at. Because the Queen of Wands here, we already know what you want, okay? We have Aries and Pisces elements in this card as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, this person may have cheated or lied, and put you in a place where you had to, be challenged, and make competition where competition wasn't necessary or didn't need to be there, okay? So you're looking at a situation here where you wanted to kind of grow something here and get going, but you were also on your last stand, and there's so much that you can balance and tolerate before you have to like look out for yourself here. So just things kind of got exhausting, like boundaries were just kind of being violated. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be total cheating. It could just be that this person has a lot of options, or is in the spotlight, or their job, or something like that. So making things a priority was not necessarily something that they had prioritized, making things a priority with you and them. Okay, so the strength card, your feelings about the situation. I feel like here, you're confident. You are heartbroken. You could be hurting, but you're like a confident person. So I feel like you're a very compassionate person. So your emotions are a little kind of being, massaged right now, and maybe some things make you sad. But ultimately here, I feel like you know that when you're together, like the relationship is a strong relationship. So like, all this unnecessary back and forth, is causing problems, and it's bringing challenges into the energy sphere between you and them unnecessarily. Okay, there is definitely some type of a competition happening here, and it does feel like, it's always success and happiness is happening outside or in social settings for this person. So it just makes things kind of a little kind of disappointing for you. Okay, so the Empress here, let's see what's how you're feeling for them. I feel like, you have like a strong commitment for them. You don't want to completely be uh separated with them. Like, you're welcoming another cycle. You would actually envision it being better, stronger, more abundant. Not just abundant, but like fruitful. You have what it takes to be loving. You have all the right things. It's not like you're an issue here. It's just that I feel like maybe this person wasn't necessarily in a place where they understood how to prioritize you or your feelings for them and all of that. So they didn't necessarily look at things in that way. I do feel like for a lot of you here, somebody, I don't know if it's maybe, I don't think it's you. I feel like they're very restless right now. They're just stressed out. Like I said, stuff is just not working in their favor. It feels like when it comes to you and them not being together, because I'm not seeing this as something where you're both together right now. But the desire is there. Okay, so the anticipation to push forward and come forward with the Knight of Wands. I'm just jumping ahead, but it's all there. So I feel like in your mind here and your feelings for them, you are ready. You have what it takes to deepen the relationship's meaning and value, but it's just, will they be paying attention? I feel like you're a super, super affectionate person. I feel like, if you have even social status, or if they have social status, whatever it is, you are okay with those things. You're confident. You're not like lacking self-esteem in that sense. But the heartbreak or whatever separation or gap that separated the two of you is really just affecting you. You're feeling hurt. Okay. And again, it could be somebody here that's interfering, okay, or going back to some karmic or somebody that they already knew. It doesn't have to be somebody new at all. The Knight of Swords here, what's on their mind? This is an Aquarius energy. I feel like, they want to communicate with you or rush towards you in some way, but it's just going to be so drastic and almost dramatic in a very obsessive way, which is why I feel like, the anxiety is on their side. Like maybe you are actually literally moving on, dating, or even just talking to a couple of people and words getting back to them, or they're playing it in their mind and they're seeing it happening, and it's just really, they want to come forward and talk. But I don't know if they're going to be coming through to fight, but there could be some arguing, because here with the Knight of Wands, you know, they want to also reach out and communicate passionately, or at least, you know, bring you back to a place where they can talk to you, okay? There's doing some soul searching. There's some spiritual awakening. Soul searching also shows up here. And I feel like they're the ones that feel like there's unfinished business between you and them. So they may be really wanting to kind of have that, you know, discussion here. I do feel like this is somebody that may be wanting to profess that they may not have been loyal. So expect some type of a truth here, because these two will cross and some type of truth and clarity will be coming through from them. Their feelings for the situation right now. Page of Cups. So we have two knights where they're both moving forward in your direction. You see that? They're coming towards you. So just, again, it's fun and exciting when this little things happen with tarot. I like to point them out. It's the kind of person I am. But with the Page of Cups, they want to, again, advance towards you. This is somebody that really, there's a lot of things that reminds them of you right now. Could be music, could be dates, could be anniversaries, truly. And this is somebody that's really wanting to present themselves back in your direction. They want to communicate messages of love. They want to bring forward their feelings. They really want to reconcile. All right. That's what the Page of Wands is. Page of Cups. And it's a Scorpio card. Can't make it up. Page of Cups, Scorpio. Okay. Got Libra, got Sagittarius. They want to bring the passion. They want to be fair. They really want to be compassionate about things. This is somebody that wants to offer a generous romance. All right, so that's what their feelings are for the situation. Their feelings towards you here, it's the Fool in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy again. All encompassing here, the Fool in reverse, this is somebody that realizes things are on super shaky grounds right now between you and them. And they do feel like they are, you know, there is some unfinished business. And I feel like this is somebody that wants to kind of restore your faith. And I feel like, you know, they realize that you're lacking some hope. So I feel like they want to start something fresh with you, but to some degree, they're worried about your, you know, behavior could be very unpredictable. Like, what if you say no? What if they rehash some wound or open up a wound? Like, are you healing? So they're unsure right now what's going on with you, Scorpio. The Ace of Wands here, what's in their way. The Knight of Swords here is what's in your way. I feel like you also want to communicate, and again, it's going towards them. Art is beautiful. I feel like you also want to communicate here, but you want to also really, you do want to heal. This is going to be a very challenging conversation if you do have one, because, you know, you also want to rush. Like, if they rush towards you, you want to also rush towards them. But what's standing in the way here is, you know, the kind of conversation that's going to be had. Like, I don't know, for me personally, it feels like for a lot of you, you are actually going to talk about the fact that you're going to be defending your position. You're going to defend your beliefs, okay? Because I don't feel like your expectations of them or whatever caused the breakup was that big of a deal. It could be to them, but for you, it was more you felt this is who you are as a person. I feel like they weren't able to align and understand that that's how, you know, they thought maybe it feels like they could have thought you're trying to be controlling to some degree. I mean, there's a Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is a super, super strong energy here. Very feisty, okay? Very, very emotionally balanced, okay? Highly expressive. So there's no doubt that that's what you'll be doing. What's standing in their way is the Ace of Wands. I do feel like they really want to advance and offer you a new fresh start here. This is somebody that wants to open a new chapter passionately with you. But we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Fool. Are we healing? Are we in a place? Can I reach you? Can I talk to you? How they don't know how to approach it. So this is more of a challenge right now because it's not reachable, because you're not reachable. Okay. At least if you're talking and stuff, they're not energetically feeling that you're connected, like you had them blocked. All right. So we have the Moon here. What do you want from them? This is a Pisces energy. You want the truth. All right. You want them to be honest. You want them to stop, you know, being secretive about things. I'm not sure if they have like a past partner that they really liked, loved, or have like a serious situation with. Maybe they keep going back to them, or they can't get them out of their mind. Whatever it is, you want clarity, you want understanding, okay? Because right now, you know, you're really literally, you guys are blocking each other's energies from each other. So there's quite a bit of blocked intuition here at play. So it feels like, you know, for a lot of you, you're wanting to just know it from them, like hearing it from them with that Knight of Swords, you know, coming through. Tell me the truth. What is it that I need to know? What is it that you haven't told me? Like I said, because you have this Empress desire here with them to grow things with them and, you know, maybe build and evolve things. All right. Now, what do they really want from you is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe be a little less jealous. Maybe they feel like you're insecure. Hey, it is what it is. Aries, Pisces energy shows up again. Or maybe sometimes, you know, they feel like, you know, the way you overreact can come across very spiteful. And so they can't really open up emotionally or lovingly with you the way that they know they could. I'm not saying it's like an excuse, but it's just like it kind of, they basically reverse the idea of it all. All right. The Three of Wands here, it's so beautiful. And I have Two of Wands here. Three of Wands here, you know, what's next for you with them? You want something successful overall. I feel like for some of you, because this is a you and them reading, even if you have an actual new love in the picture here, you're looking ahead for yourself in life, all right? But with them, you're wanting to climb. You want to climb the ladder of success. You wanting to reach to the, you know, you want to reach new heights here if it's possible. Because again, we talked about this Empress energy, which is so overpowering because it reflects how you're feeling, what your feelings are for them. You know, it's super strong. All right, it's fruitful. It's just something that can evolve. The Two of Wands here. What's next for them with you? You know, this is an Aries energy. This is definitely a twin flame situation here. There's just a lot of energy here that kind of replicates itself. Except for this time, you know, this is somebody that does not want to go. They're in denial. They don't want to leave. All right, they don't want to walk away. Yes, there could have been infidelity. Yes, there could have been. All right, but the jealousy and everything else for them is also affecting them. So it's like not one side has more power over the other based on the issues. You own your own, you know, feelings about what they've done. They own their feelings about what, you know, so it's not like taking sides. But this is somebody that thought that walking away was going to be it, and they had left. Like I said, broke your heart, left suddenly, and you know that's not what they want at all. This is somebody that there is in denial that they're in need for you right now. So if you're not actually talking, this anxiety card is making perfect sense. Okay, so this is what I have going for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This is the first time I've done a reading like this. So trying to keep the time in mind, trying to keep my language, like my pace, okay, so I don't talk too fast because I'm fast talker and all that. But overall, you know, I like this reading. I thought it came out pretty good for the month of, ending the month of November into opening December here. So if you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay, please let me know how you're feeling, what's going on with you. I'd love to hear that. So these are hidden truth messages that you'd like to say to them. I'll pick 3 for you and then 3 from them to you. So I feel you leaving me behind. We also have, I wish I had treated you better. And we have, I am so attracted to you. So they want to tell you, I'm afraid to contact you. I'm trying to tell you, wasn't that what I was trying to say earlier? Like, they don't know if they can, like, what is the logistics part of it? Like, how will the reaction be? I wish I could share my good news with you. Which the page, actually, there could be something here. I am starting to understand our connection. Hello, spiritual awakening. So we had that showed up earlier. All right, so these are the messages between you and them. And this is something I like to do in all my readings towards the very end. I like to pull an oracle or 2 or 3 for you to realign you on something positive to focus on for yourself. All right, and then I'll close the card with one more card, or reading with one more card for you, okay? So your oracles are, your life is so special, treat it with loving care. Yes, please. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. And we also have, stop giving away your power right now. Yeah, I kind of felt that. You're willing, I did feel that. But, So, let's see here. So if you're still here and you've been here before, you know what I'm about to do. If you're new, I usually ask my viewers to please go ahead and write the word that comes up for this card to claim the reading, to engage with me, let me know you stayed with me till the very end, and you supported my channel by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and everything else, notification bell. So for that, I thank you and I love you so much. Your word is foundation. And your message is foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this almost personal reading, and I will see you next one. Bye-bye.